Alright, so we have another quest here, apparently. I decided to go and visit her, Lady Alisa, you know, the one that wanted to own the mansion by the seaside. So, hey.
There you are, finally! I've been searching everywhere for you. This is a matter of utmost importance. You simply must help me. My Duncan has gone missing, and if we don't find him soon, he might be in grave danger. Please, you have to find him. I can't possibly be a widow at my age. Mourning clothes are dreadfully unflattering on me.
When did you last see him?
Oh, let me think. Just 2 days ago, or perhaps 3. I've been terribly occupied with redecorating the mansion and designing an entire new wardrobe for our extended stay in the south. Duncan and I never felt the need to be constantly together. In fact, we both find such behavior utterly gauche. A marriage is merely a contract, after all. No need to romanticize it unnecessarily.
People marry for love, you know.
Commoners, perhaps. People of my standing cannot afford to indulge in such frivolities. We have entire bloodlines and fortunes to consider. Some of these alliances span as far back as the homelands. Love is something to sing about at court, but marriage is a transaction. My mother instilled that in me when I was just a little girl with pigtails. Very fashionable ones, of course.
Oh, of course, of course. That's a sad way to live your life.
Is it truly? I haven't noticed. Duncan and I have a perfectly agreeable union. We both understand what to expect from this marriage. Neither of us wants for anything.
Can we focus on Duncan?
Oh, yes, of course. Someone delivered a ransom letter to the mansion. Quite absurd, really. Duncan is the one who handles all the finances. I'm not even sure where he keeps the money. And I certainly don't plan to lower myself to meet the demands of some lowlives. That's why I need you to retrieve my husband.
Oh, retrieve him. What if he's dead?
He's not dead. Don't be ridiculous. They need him for the money, don't they? Honestly, must I do all the thinking?
Yes. You couldn't ask the keepers to find him?
I tried, but that oaf at the gate forbade me from entering the keep. Outrageous. Besides, have you met them? They are utterly incompetent. They fancy themselves as Southern Knights of the Round Table. I have met actual knights, and trust me, these men are not the same.
Oh, okay. I'll find him.
Marvelous. Here's the letter. All the details should be inside. Now, chop chop, there is no time to waste.
I'm sure. Farewell, Lady Alisa. Ransom note addressed to Alisa. We have your husband. Bring 200 gold to the location marked on the map. Tell anyone he dies. Okay. So wait, I have to give up 200 of my precious gold? This is stupid. I don't want to give up any of my gold. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Oh, okay, let's see. Where is this location marked on the... Oh, it's right over here. Near King's Road. Okay.
I'll face every threat.
Hey! Hey! Jerk! Coming at me like that. Who does he think he is? Honestly. Oh. Is it in the miners' tunnels? Okay. Also, I did that quest with Elaine again. And she wanted me to go fix her necklace. You know, the lady that was basically like, oh, did you read? Can you read? Oh, must I do everything all by myself? Well, I mean, if you act like that, I assume that you do everything by yourself, not by choice. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, she had some quests, and she had to go, you know, wanted me to fix the necklace. Osbert couldn't do it, you know, the blacksmith guy, and, whoops. Get out. And he couldn't do it, so I thought, okay, well, let's see. So you had to go find an apprentice or something, and you do. The guy is Ellis. He's over in the refugee area where the other villagers are. Okay, Duncan.
Damn it, I should have guessed she'd hire you. I was hoping she'd notify the keepers and then just forget about me after a week or two.
I gather you weren't kidnapped.
Clearly, I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to stage an actual kidnapping, but I thought better of it in the end. They're not exactly a trustworthy bunch.
That's smart, actually.
I didn't want to disappear forever, but I was afraid they might do their job a bit too well.
You seem desperate.
Oh, you have no idea. I had to get away before Alisa drove me completely mad. There's never a moment of peace with that woman. I'm finished with her, with everything. I'm starting anew. Maybe in Timberwall, Farsha, anywhere really. She can do whatever she wants.
Why did you want to disappear?
Oh, please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debacle with the mansion. Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave Camelot, leave our entire life behind and move to the middle of nowhere. And I bet in 2 months you'll want to move again. Maybe to the Forlorn Swords or somewhere equally absurd. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a loving wife, a family, some damn stability at last.
Why did you marry Alisa then?
When I arrived in Camelot, I had money. But I lacked useful connections. The Morays were an old and well-respected family on the edge of financial ruin. Our interests were aligned. As for Alisa, she was young, beautiful, and, well, we barely spoke before the wedding. I thought it was their strict traditions, but really they probably didn't want her scaring me off. I hoped she'd settle down eventually, but these people, they're just different. All they care about is outdoing each other.
Why couldn't you just leave?
Leaving a woman like Alisa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me, and I provided them with the means to do so. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start over as far away from them as possible.
Perhaps Alisa cares more about you than you realize. Wait, what happened to your hand?
I cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. I hoped they'd find it and bring it to Alisa as proof that I was gone.
Here, drink this before you dive in an infection. Here, have a small health potion +2.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. And I wasn't expecting it to hurt so much.
Your wife sent me, perhaps Alisa cares about you more than you realize.
No, she doesn't. She's only interested in having a husband who fulfills her every need. In her eyes, our marriage is perfect. Or at least it's perfect for someone like her. Look, my parents had a loving, harmonious relationship. That's what I wanted for myself. But when that didn't happen, I chose to marry to improve my social standing, hoping love would eventually come. It never did.
Have you tried talking to Alisa about it?
No, I haven't, because I know she's just not the right person for me. I don't love her, and she doesn't love me. And believe it or not, I think she deserves more than that. She just hasn't realized it yet.
Your wife sent me here to bring you back home.
Just tell her I'm dead. Say, my body was eaten by bears or something. Please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable forever.
I don't really like lying to people. I expect reimbursement for moral damages. Oh.
Oh, come on. Fine. Here, take some of my savings. It's all I can offer without starving myself to death inside of a month. Just please be gentle when you tell her. And goodbye. I hope we never meet again.
So wait, couldn't I just kill him and then that way... Oh, I got 250 coins out of it, and I got Duncan's ring. Cool. So, oh. Okay, well then, let's see here. Duncan's ring. It doesn't do anything. Ransom, no. Oh, yeah, and I also bought this from Ellis because, you know, it seemed really nice to have extra encumbrance limit in case I need it. So, I guess now we'll just go return to Alisa, so, yeah. Oh, finally, hey. Oh, Alisa, hey.
Well, you're back, but I see that you're alone. Surely a few mere bandits didn't outwit you.
Oh, excuse you. Duncan, I'm sorry, but your husband is dead.
He's... What? But you promised to return with him. And the bandits, didn't they want money? And his body? Surely you didn't just leave him there.
Oh, I did. There was only a finger left.
Oh, gods. That's dreadful. My poor Duncan. Do you think he assumed I wouldn't send anyone for him and attempted to escape on his own? He could be so foolish. Sometimes I felt as though he had absolutely no faith in me. What am I going to do now? Returning to Camelot will be utterly insufferable.
Aren't you even a little bit sad for Duncan?
Still,
Whoops.
crying won't bring him back, and I do need to think about my future, which, at the moment, seems rather bleak.
I don't know anything else. I'm sorry for your loss.
This is a nightmare! Ugh. I should begin packing, and something must be done about this house. Goodness, I don't even know where to begin. Would you like it? I could part with it for 500 gold coins. Does that sound reasonable for a house?
You don't need to sell your house. Why can't you just stay here?
Stay? And engage in what, precisely? Have you not observed that I lack what one might call practical skills? Aside from my impeccable taste in fashion, that is. I suppose I could open a dressmaking parlor, but where would I even get the materials? Not to mention clientele.
Clientele. I can help you with the materials. I tend to collect many different things.
Really? That would be absolutely marvelous. Well then, I guess I'll think about your offer. Now, would you be so kind as to excuse me? I must begin organizing Duncan's belongings. Indeed. Thank you ever so much.
Cool. My fair lady. Alisa is mourning. I should check back on her in a while, but I could use this time to gather some clothes so that she could work on ragged nobleman. Hold on, what? Ragged nobleman's doublet. I think I sold a bunch of those to what's her name, the merchant. Assuming I haven't, well, assuming I haven't stored them because, you know, why not? I'm gonna go check her shop real quick. Probably gonna have to buy it back in an extremely dumb amount. Okay, buy back. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything. Oh, crap. I guess I can't really, okay. Let's go check the stash here, then. Okay, so apparently the ragged nobleman's doublet is exactly what you need. Oh. From where Duncan was sitting in the, yeah. So basically, just go back to where Duncan was sitting. It'll be in a crate right next to him. So, yeah. Now let's go back to Alisa. Oh. Oh, wait, well, I mean, it did say check back on her in a while, so let's probably, I don't know, rest up or something before we do that. Alright, I rested for another day. I, found this set of clothes.
Let me see. Not entirely dreadful. The fabric is almost decent, although the cut is terribly outdated. Whoever wore this must have been near destitute, or just stole it off someone else's corpse, I suppose. Regardless, it presents a fascinating challenge. Thank you for this. Here, a token for your troubles.
No need. I'm doing this to help you.
Oh, you. That's terribly kind of you, truly. But I simply cannot accept it. You are, after all, most likely risking your life to get these for me. Or, well, if not your life, then at least your health and personal hygiene, I suppose. So, regardless of your feelings on the matter, I insist on compensating you adequately. But still, thank you.
Okay. Alicia's in mourning. I should check. Oh, Alicia needs more materials.
Very well.
Here you go. Alicia about Duncan.
Yes? What about him?
Do you miss him?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I believe I do. I never anticipated that I would, but his absence does indeed bother me sometimes. You know, I always thought we lived rather separate lives, yet now I sense a certain emptiness around me at times. I find it quite unnerving, I must say.
Perhaps you're not used to being alone.
Indeed, that might be true. In Camelot, I was perpetually surrounded by company, be it Duncan, family, friends. Oh, and the servants, I suppose. Ah, perhaps you're right. Nonetheless, there is no use in dwelling on such thoughts at the moment.
Perhaps you left him more than you realized.
Gods, no. At least, I don't believe so. He was a respectable husband, certainly. But, well, love and marriage are two distinctly separate matters, and only one holds value for a woman in my position.
Well, as you said, you're a new woman now.
Indeed, but let us not forget, I still bear the esteemed Moray name. My social standing hasn't ceased to exist just because I moved to the south. And what of it, anyway? I'm recently widowed. It would be quite unseemly to commence a search for a new husband so soon.
I have another garment for you.
Splendid! This piece is indeed intriguing. Although, I must confess, I was secretly hoping for something with a bit more flair. All my current designs feel tragically mundane, and I've nothing in the house I could use to adorn them.
What kind of adornments are you thinking about?
Well, given that we're in the South, it may sound somewhat trite, but I have developed quite a fondness for marine-inspired motifs. I could start with some seashells, perhaps. Not too many, perhaps 12 or so. I'm not certain yet. I'll need to give it more thought.
I can surprise Alisa and bring her some seashells. Okay. Well then, let's go get some seashells. Apparently, the way that you get seashells is to kill a bunch of drowners. So, well, I'm sure drowners are nearby. I'm sure that they lived very happy drowner existences, and well, there's one right there. I'm sure he won't miss his seashells, and I'm sure he's looking like he could use a good axe in the head. Look, right there, it's a seashell. Let's go find some more. I'm sure they need the, like, they could use the execution, you could say. Hey, you. I guess I'll cut back when I'm done getting all the seashells for her.